Hello everyone, and today I'm gonna be touring my bedroom in my house. Now guys, I live my house. I know this has nothing to do with the bedroom. It kind of does. But anyways, I my house is kind of like a mix. It's like half modern, half colonial. But anyways, guys, I'm not touring the entire house. I'm touring my bedroom. So it's quite messy in here, but forgive me. That's because mainly all I care about is the video games, pretty much. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna show you what is new. I mean, not new. So I'm gonna show you what's in here. Sorry. So yeah, the thing you probably want to know about is my TV and stuff. So as you guys can see, I have a nice flat screen TV, and it's fairly new, guys. I got it a few years ago. I got it about 2 years ago, I think, maybe a year or 2 years ago. Besides that, guys, I just played Xbox at my grandma's house because I used to live with my grandma, but then I decided to come and live with my mom. And also, guys, I have my Xbox. As you guys can see, I'm currently on my Xbox, as it so often is. And I have an Xbox 360. I'm getting the Xbox One next month, so I'll be recording videos on my Xbox One. And over here, guys, I actually have a few things. I have this plug right here. Is my Elgato. Let me just move it. You see this plug right here? This is my Elgato that's on the top. And then that records my Xbox, and it's this big cube right here, an Elgato. And then you plug into the back of the Xbox. I also have an HDMI cable, which records my from the Xbox to the TV, so the TV knows that I plugged in my Xbox. And what I also have, guys, is this little table here. Probably in the next month or something, I'm gonna be removing it. And that's because my sister had these blue chairs and table in her room, but then she didn't want it anymore, so I'm gonna be having that. And also I'm gonna be moving this easel that's over here. I know it's quite dark in here. Now I'm gonna move my chair a bit for a bit. I know it's quite dark. Now it's dark. Now all this strange stuff, guys, was written by Matthew and I when we were quite younger. This board hasn't been changed for about a year now. Like a year and a half. So we haven't been using this board for quite a while. And maybe ever so slightly before a year. But I'm not entirely sure. But we never used that thing for a while, to be honest. We're over here, guys. My room is quite small because I'm not the owner of the house. I don't live in the master bedroom. But as you guys can see, I have a office in my room, kind of. Like this main corner over here is my office. Like I don't do homework or anything for school in here. I have a picture of my great grandma. I also have a picture of. I have a SpongeBob piggy bank, and I got this when I was like quite younger. Right here was on Valentine's Day. Right here, this was my mom and I on Valentine's Day. And I think that was when I was like 5 or 6, quite a few years ago, like 5 or 6 years ago. I have a plate. I made this last year on Easter, not the Easter just passed, but the last one. Oops. And that has a red Play-Doh hot dog that I decided to make. And this thing, guys, is quite old. It's like a year. It's a year old now, and so it's getting quite old. I have a picture of a little guitar man on my desk. I have a few cards because I used to love cards when I was a kid. And I also have like a stapler. And I also have a fisherman over here and another guy. If you guys don't know what this is. Well, this is a corner desk. So then if you have like a desktop computer or something, you guys can pull this out, this little shelf right here. And then that's kind of your thing. But then I think my cousin Matthew moved this over, so I can't pull it out completely. Oh yeah, and I also have this shelf down here, which I leave my printer, just because I need printing. And yeah, guys, now what I'm gonna tell you right now, is this is where I keep all my clothes and stuff and all my materials, so like notes and clothes and stuff. A lot of my clothes are too small for me now. So you guys, I grew now. I had some of those since I was like 9. I'm turning 11 next month, though. And also, guys, I have a bed. I have a bunk bed. I have a bunk bed with stairs. It has a lot of storage. My brother's is ever so slightly bigger, but he's a lot taller than me. He's like a foot. He's like a foot. He's like a foot and 2 inches taller than me. Because he's a lot older than me. He's like 4 or 5 years older than me. But the bottom is quite a mess. That's because I'm cleaning up right now. like we're cleaning up. So there's a whole bunch of my clothes and stuff on here. All those clothes are not too small for me. I don't know why I have my brother's underwear in here. I always forget about it. When you go up here, guys, I sleep on the very top. So I sleep on my nice green blanket. I had this for about 3 years now. I have a blue blanket, which I only just got when it was February, I believe. I have a new bedsheet, which I had this thing for a long time. I started living with my mom about 3 or 4 years ago, ever since I got back with my grandma. And now, guys, I think she is about 4 years old now, 3 or 4 years old. I also have another blue blanket, which I've been sleeping with for about 5 or 6 months, which is a blanket made out of yarn. I have a purple one that my aunt made for me like a few years ago too. Like it was probably when I started sleeping with that one. That blue one. Now I have a few more things to show you. We're getting close to the end of the tour. And I forgot to show you this. So first of all, guys, this is my chair right here. Now I use this one for my Xbox because this chair is more comfier than the green one. Also, guys, I have this bench here, which is really cool. But the main thing I forgot to show you guys was this. So when my brother lived, I forget, was it North Carolina or something? But he had this like shelf in his apartment, and then the story is he lived here. He moved to South Carolina, North Carolina, or whatever, and then he came back here, and he decided to give me this shelf, which is really cool. Guys. It has a lot of storage. I have a lot of my books and Legos in here and stuff. Well, I also have a Holy Bible, like a kid's Bible. Now I have this for, I don't know, God knows how long I have this for. Yeah, God knows how long I've had this for. And also, guys, my room is blue. And I want to tell you something. This is quite cool. But I did this about, what was it, 2 or 3 years ago? So the car stickers and all the car pictures and stuff were here for about 6 years now. And that's because I used to visit my mom here. And that was when I lived with my grandma and everyone. This has been up, not the Toy Story stickers, but the car stickers have been up for about 6, 7 years now. 5, 6, 7 years. And then the Toy Story stickers, guys, I put up about 2 years ago. And I did that mainly for when I watched Toy Story with my brother Matt. Well, I'm not my brother, my cousin Matthew. Now let me tell you something, guys. Matthew is a really good cousin. He made videos with me on my old channel. Well, here's the last thing. I have my stuffed animals on the bottom bunk. A lot of these stuffed animals, guys, are about 6 years old now. A lot of these things in my room are really old. As you guys can tell with me saying how old they're. So some of the stuff is a year old. Some of the stuff is like 2 or 3 years old. And some of the other stuff, guys, is like 4, 5, 6 years old, 7 years old, something around those lines. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my bedroom tour. If you did, then I would like you to give it a thumbs up. And next video, guys, I'm sorry I haven't worked on the Minecraft tower, by the way. I'll be working on that. It depends. Later today, maybe tomorrow. For now, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye!